Know when to be the first to speak, know when to be the last to speak. Welcome back to the Leadership Project and our short video series. Our vision is to inspire all leaders to challenge the status quo and for you to rethink what it means to be a leader. Today's episode is inspired by some of the great leaders that I've been lucky enough to work with in the past. One of the common traits of great leaders is that they always seem to know when to be the first to speak and when to be the last to speak. And they tend to default towards the latter, to be the last to speak. Now, why is that? Well, in any group setting, you'll find that people look for some kind of signal from the leaders in the room about the topic that's being discussed. And if the leader speaks either too often or too early, people will start gravitating in that direction. This will greatly diminish the amount of brainstorming and new ideas that could be generated if the leader was to sit back and to let the group evolve. A key element here is that you want to establish ownership and buy-in to the result of the topic that you are discussing. Even if the group come up with the identical idea that the leader would have come up with early in the meeting, if they have ownership and buy-in, they're then going to implement the plan or the actions with a much greater passion, much more energy, and also with a lot of drive. If the leader speaks last, it allows for diversity of thought so that you can collect more ideas and ensure that you're converging on a considered decision. It also allows the team to find their voice, and the leader can also be there judging talent and see who are going to be the new and future leaders in the business and who has the best critical reasoning skills. The best thing that a leader can do is to ensure that the staff feel that they're in a psychologically safe environment and then say very little for large chunks of the meeting. The leader should stay calm and quietly observe and even be careful with things like body language, because staff will also be looking for non-verbal cues. If they present an idea and the leader starts sitting up in their chair, it may influence what happens from that moment onwards. So be very careful of your body language cues as well as what you say. There are some exceptions to this, like crisis management, where it may be important for the leader to lead from the front. But in most everyday situations, it's generally better for the leader to speak last and let their team think, grow, and learn together. Now, please stay safe out there, look out for each other, and always remember to challenge the status quo.